Hello, Franklin sports fans. Welcome back to Franklin High School for this latest varsity volleyball matchup. We've got a good one for you lined up today as we have the Franklin Panthers facing off against the visiting North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. North Attleboro coming from the Davenport division of the Hockomock League. And historically, North Attleboro has normally been a tough competitor, so we are bound for a good one today. The last game that we televised was against Lincoln Sudbury about a week ago. Franklin walked away from that game with a 3-0 win. And Franklin will be looking to add more to the win column today, as North Attleboro is going to start off the serve for this first game. Big shot, big serve right there to start off the match. Franklin does get a dig on it, but they can't return it, so that's going to be a point to North Attleboro. Number 12, Lincoln Abermatis, to continue the serve for the Panthers. Abermatis with the signal. Kill attempt dug up by North. North with their own kill. That's going to go just long. Number 14, Emerson Delio with the serve now for the Panthers. Running jump serve. Free ball. Franklin easily handling that one. That ball's going to be blocked at the net. Kill attempt. North gets a dig on it, but they cannot keep that ball alive, so that's going to be a point to Franklin. Delio to continue the serve. Good serve. North with a dig. Kill attempt. That is going to get across. Franklin keeps it alive. North digs it up. Free ball. And that free ball, North is not going to be able to get underneath that ball. So Franklin with a 3-1 lead to start off this first game. Kayla Kuykendall with a kill. North digs it up. Second hit. Third hit, that's going to be a free ball. It does not clear the net. So Franklin leading by a score of 4-1. And Delio to continue the serve. That ball's going to be met at the net. I believe that was actually number 16, Olivia Alberti, able to block that ball at the net. She keeps it on north side of the court. 5-1 is the score. Delio to continue the serve. Free ball there. Franklin handles it very easily, and they spike it right there. They bury that kill. And a timeout's going to be called by North. Franklin leading the game by a score of 6-1. North Attleboro coach Dan Knight does not want this game getting too far out of hand, even if it is only the first game. And Coach Chris Rodolfi of the Panthers, he's probably pleased with what he's seeing on the court right now, considering the reputation between these two schools. Delio to continue the serve. Free ball. That one's not going to get across the net. Nice attempt at a cross-court free ball, but unfortunately for North, does not get across the top of the net, so that's going to be another point for the Panthers. The floor ref clearing something up at the scoreboard. Looks like things have gone. Oh, there was actually a rotation going on for North. North rotating out one player. Gameplay resumes. Nice kill there. Nice serve there by Delio. North gets it across the net. Kill attempt. That's going to be blocked at the net, but it's going to deflect out of bounds. That's going to be a point to Franklin. North able to dig that one up. Free ball. Franklin gets underneath it. That ball is going to be ruled North point. Ball rolled out of bounds. And North is going to have number 19, Isabella Houghton, to take the serve now. Chair ref having a little chat with Phoebe O'Connor. Oop. And she hands something off to Coach Rodolfi. It might have been a piece of jewelry that could have been a little distracting. So that gets handled. Floor ref again having another chat with the score table. This time, no rotation holding us back here, but gameplay is allowed to resume. Kill attempt. North cannot get underneath that ball. Olivia Alberti with the serve. Nice serve there by Alberti. North getting it across. Kill attempt, that's going to go long. That's going to be a point to North. Number 5, who is not on my roster, so we'll just have to go with number 5 for North. Nice block at the net. North able to keep it alive. Third hit. That's a free ball. Franklin digs it up. Free ball. North is not able to get underneath that ball. Franklin with a rotation of their own. In comes number 12, Abby Clark, as well as number 8, Olivia Caruso. And it looks like Caruso is going to take the serve for the Panthers. North is not able to get underneath that ball, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. Panthers celebrate that point with a little dance. So Franklin winning this first game by a strong score of 11-3. Nice kill right there, but Franklin is able to dig it up. That kill's going to land in bounds. 12-3 is our score. So Franklin continuing to deliver a massive pounding to the Red Rocketeers here in this first game. North gets underneath it. Second hit. Third hit is a free ball. And Franklin gets underneath it themselves. Cross court free ball. Might have been intended to be a kill. North gets that point. Franklin didn't have any defenders where that ball landed. Looks like we're going to have number 4, Natalie Benedetti, coming into the game for North. And she will be the next one to take the serve for North. As North will try to cut into this lead a little bit here. Free ball, that's going to be last touch by North. Michaela Kuykendall with the serve. Free ball. North gets underneath that one. Third hit. That's going to be a kill. And that will be ruled a Franklin ball. Franklin point. Franklin now with a 10-point lead in this first game. Kuykendall to continue the serve. Nice serve there by Kuykendall. North just barely able to get underneath that ball. Oh, a mistimed play on that one. And that's going to give that point to North. Number 1 for North. They'll take the serve. Franklin able to get that ball across. North is not able to return it on the second hit. So Franklin continuing to maintain a 10-point lead here as number 16, Olivia Alberti, comes back into the game. Number 5, Emma Cunningham, about to take the serve for the Panthers. Nice serve right there. That ball's going to be ruled. It is going to land just out of bounds, so that's going to be a point to North. Into the game for North comes number 6, Ava Enegren, and she will be taking the serve. Floor ref trying to get the scoreboard squared away. It should be 15-6. And it looks like we've got that squared away. So North with the serve. Nice hanging serve there by North. Free ball. North keeps it alive. That's a free ball by North. Franklin with the second hit. Kill attempt. Ooh, and that's going to be in this essentially a backcourt kill there by Franklin. North can't get to it. Into the game for Franklin comes number 15, Gianna Lorello, as well as number 18, Phoebe O'Connor. North gets that ball across. No issue there. North digs it up. Kill attempt, that's going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers. And a good attempt there by North to try to keep that ball alive on the second hit. Can't stay with it though. O'Connor to continue the serve. Nice serve there by O'Connor. Free ball, kill attempt, that's going to land in the back corner. (18-6) is the score here in this first game. Another great shot there by O'Connor. That ball is going to land just out of bounds. Franklin paying very, very close attention to that ball as it got closer to the back line. That running jump serve is going to go into the net, so that'll be a point to North. A point that they desperately needed. As they trail by 12. Laser-like serve there by North. Kill attempt. North does dig it up, but it's going to go sideways and out of bounds. So 20-7 is the score. North unable to handle that one. So Emerson Delio. North rotating in number 3, Budamia Musa. Good serve there by Delio. Kill attempt, that's going to go long. 21-8. Franklin 4 points away from taking this game, first game, very handily against North Attleboro. Free ball. And North not able to get underneath that ball. A couple players nearly run into each other, but they seem to be okay. Delio to continue the serve. Franklin leading 23-7. Powerhouse serve right there. North gets it across. Kill attempt dug up by North. That's a free ball. That's going to go long and out of bounds. So Franklin now playing for game point in this first game. Free ball. North Franklin gets underneath it. Kill attempt. That one's going to go long. So with that point going to North, Franklin will be looking to take this first game on a side out. Isabella Houghton to take the serve. That's a free ball. North able to stay underneath that ball. Cross court kill. North digs it up. Ooh, and a nice attempt at getting that free ball across the net goes into the net. That's going to give Franklin this first game by a score of 25-8. So we thank you viewers at home and abroad for tuning into this volleyball match on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. So of the home games that we've covered, Franklin started off their season with their first game of the season was against Oliver Ames, and they lost that game by a score of 3-1. They then played against KP, winning that game by a score of 3-0. Then last week, winning against Lincoln Sudbury by a score of 3-0. Franklin's overall record is 3-1. There's one game that I was just looking at that was not reported on the Arbiter Live page, so their record could very well be 4-1, but we'll find out about that one later. As we get ready for the start of the second game of this best 3 out of 5 matchup between Franklin and North. As the floor ref gets the rotation for North taken care of. He goes to do the same thing for the Franklin rotation. So it looks like we are back. We are ready for the second game to start off here. Franklin with the serve. Free ball. North gets underneath it. And Franklin is unable to stay underneath that play, so that's going to be a point to North to start off this first game. Or the second game, I should say. Number 12, Lincoln Abramatis with the serve. That's going to be a light hit by Franklin, and North thought that it was going to go slightly sideways and out of bounds, but unfortunately for them, it did not work out that way. Emerson Delio with the serve. Nice serve there by Delio. As North tries to play that ball off of the net, but again, doesn't work. Another nice serve there by Delio. Franklin right there to try to get that ball, keep that ball on North side of the court, and it does stay so. Not sure, I don't quite know if they even needed to touch it, but they were ready for it. I think it just bounced off the net. That's going to be a nice ace. Delio with another nice serve. North digs this one up. Free ball. Franklin gets it across. Ooh, North unable to keep that ball alive after that second hit. Five to 1 is the score in this second game. Franklin leads the match by a score of 1-0. North is not quite able to get underneath that. They do try to dig it up, but it's too low. That serve is going to land just out of bounds on the side of the court. Gives North a very much wanted side out. Isabella Houghton at the serve. Kill attempts, a free ball. That kill, give it to him. Get the team number for that player in a second. Kill attempt, North digs it up. That serve is not, that play is not going to clear the net. So this is number 10, Emerson Stewart, taking the serve for the Panthers as another timeout is called. Again, Franklin just continuing to give North Attleboro a pounding in this match. Game has not gotten completely away from North, but they are trying to keep Franklin from getting too far away with it as we come out of the timeout. And Stewart to continue the serve. Nice serve there by Stewart. North gets the second hit. Third hit is a free ball. Emerson delivering that dig. North, ooh, they cannot keep that ball alive. That's going to be a point to Franklin. So Stewart to continue the serve. Free ball, that is not going to get across. Ten to 2 in the second game. Stewart to continue the serve. North with a kill attempt. Stewart digs it up. That's going to be a kill for North. They dig it up. And that kill is going to go into the net. A little bit of misfortune there on North's part. And Stewart continues the serve here. She's had a number of service points here. That point's going to be awarded to the Panthers. North Attleboro call for a double hit. So Franklin already with a 10-point lead. Emerson responsible for several of them here. Free ball. Franklin is just barely able to keep that ball alive. That's a free ball. Kill attempt, give it to him. As Michaela Kuykendall and Charlotte Ulinski have share a little dance in front of the net right there after that kill. 13 to 2 is our score here in this second game. And Emerson Stewart. Kill attempt, that's going to go into the net, so another point for the Panthers. 14-2. Kill attempt dug up by North. That kill, North cannot get to it. 15-2. That ball is going to be ruled just out of bounds. Franklin bringing in number 17, Sarah Chase. She comes in for Charlotte Ulinsky. And Stewart continuing a massive service run here for the Panthers. That free ball, Franklin digs it up. Can they keep it alive? Yes, they do. That's a free ball by the North. Franklin's third hit. That's a free ball by the Panthers. North, second, and then third. That ball's going to stay alive. Franklin right there to spike that ball. Tremendous volley there by both teams. Franklin comes out on top with a massive kill there. Makes the score 17-2. North gets that point, and that's going to end a tremendous service run there for Emerson Stewart. I believe she got 10 points for the Panthers there. And now North getting a side up that they desperately needed. Number 5 to take the serve. Kill attempt. North cannot get to that ball in time. Panthers bring in Olivia Caruso. And Caruso will take the serve. Franklin leading by a commanding 18-3 lead here. North gets a kill right there. That kill was delivered by number 13, Serena Akin-Boboy. And Akin-Boboy with the serve there. Franklin with their own kill right there. That one's going to go long, though. Nice serve there by Akin-Boboy. Franklin with a nice free ball right there. Kill attempt dug up by North, but cannot get a second hit on that one. Number 6, Cardi Lai with the serve for the Panthers. Nice run and jump serve there. North keeping it alive. That ball's going to be deflected out of bounds off of the last hit by North. North's third hit. That one's going to get across. Franklin digs it up. Free ball. Franklin digs it up. Franklin's own free ball. North digs it up. Kill attempt. Franklin digs it up. Third hit. That gets across. Kill attempt. That's going to be blocked at the net. North. Ooh. Nice attempt there by Akimba Boy. She cannot dig it up, and so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. 21-5 is the score in this second game. Nice serve there again by Lai. Franklin not quite able to get underneath that second hit. So North, number 1, to take the serve. Kill attempt. North digs it up. And that ball is going to be, that second hit is going to go sideways, so that's going to be a point to Franklin. (22-6) is the score. Franklin 3 points away from taking the second game. As Franklin makes a couple of rotations. We are about to have Charlotte Ulinski taking the serve. Nice serve there by Ulinski as North digs it up. North gets it across. Free ball there. North's going to send it back onto Franklin's side, but it's going to go out of bounds. Ulinski to continue the serve. North's second hit, that one's going to go sideways and out of bounds. And it probably would have gone on to the second floor track level of the gym. So Franklin now playing for game point, 24-6 here. Ulinski. Kill attempt there by North. Kill attempt, that's going to be blocked at the net by North, but they cannot keep it alive. And that's going to be another game win for the Panthers, 25-6 in this second game. Franklin now 1 game away from taking the match against North. So Milford comes into this game with a 3-2 record so far.
The winner for the raffle. And the winner is
North's 2 losses of the season were against Milford and Canton. Their wins were against Stoughton, Norton, and Taunton. So again, Franklin one game away from taking this match against North Attleboro. With the scoring in the second game being what it was, Chris Rodolfi was comfortable enough to put a couple of the underclass players onto the court, give them a little bit more varsity experience on the court. And North certainly doing what they can to play against the powerhouse roster that is the Franklin High Panthers, but Franklin's not having any of that. So game 3 about to get underway here. Franklin leading the match by a score of 2-0. Number 12, Lincoln Abramadis with the serve for the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. Franklin can't get underneath that serve, so that's going to be a point to North. So 1-0 score here for North. Another good serve there to almost the same spot as what happened on that first point. North unable to stay underneath that ball. And Franklin has number 14, Emerson Delio with the serve. North cannot keep that ball alive after that initial dig. Another nice serve there by Delio. That serve is not. That final hit is not going to clear the net. Nice strong serve there, but that's going to sail out of bounds. Isabella Houghton for North with the serve there. That ball's going to be a little too close to the net. Franklin can't get it across. Houghton to continue the serve. Kill attempt blocked at the net. It's going to stay on North side. Free ball. North keeps it alive. And Franklin lets that ball just drop out of bounds. Franklin with the rotation. Number 5, Emma Cunningham, coming in to take the serve for the Panthers. North able to handle that serve. They get it across. Franklin responds. Free ball. Ooh. So not quite sure if that was miscommunication on North's part, but they are unable to keep that ball alive. Franklin now with a 2-point lead. Cunningham to continue the serve. North unable to dig that ball up. Nice serve. That's not going to clear the net. Number 5, I believe. Yes, number 5, not on our roster. Number 5 for North will take the serve. Franklin with a 2-point lead in this third game. Franklin delivers. Ooh, that ball is going to be ruled out of bounds. Very close to being a kill for the Panthers. Number 5 to continue to serve. Free ball. That kill is going to be dug up by Franklin. And Kuykendall with a big kill attempt on the opposite side. That ball's going to bounce off the net and land on North Attleboro's side. They can't keep it alive. Abby Clark coming into the game, as well as Olivia Caruso. Caruso will take the serve. North unable to keep that ball alive. Franklin with a nice serve right there. They get that ball across. Wow. Very close to just nearly hitting the net. This one again. Woo. This one hits the net too, but it rolls over onto Franklin's side of the court, and they can't keep it alive. Natalie Benedetti up at bat now. Up to serve. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net, but North cannot keep it alive. Cody Lai comes back into the game, and we have Michaela Kuykendall with the serve. North unable to keep that ball alive. 10-6 is the score here. Good serve there by Kuykendall. North can't get it across. That would have been a cross-court kill there by North, but unfortunately for them, it goes into the net. 11-6. And North is going to call a timeout. So North just trying to figure out something to get around Franklin's aggressive gameplay here. After taking a massive pounding during the second game. I'm sure North's eager to get something going in this third game. But things have not worked out to their benefit in this third game so far. As we come out of the North Attleboro timeout, Kuykendall to continue to serve. Nice serve there by Kuykendall. North gets the ball across on the second hit. That kill is going to go into the net. number 1 for North will take the serve now. Nice serve there by number 1. Franklin responds. That kill's going to land on the back near the back line. And Emerson Stewart to take the serve for the Panthers. As number 17, Sarah Chase comes back into the game. Nice serve there by Stewart. North gets it across. Kill attempt. That one's going to go long. Number 18, Emma Sawyer with the serve for North. Some confusion going on at the scoreboard. Floor ref may be making sure that Franklin has their rotation straightened out. Not entirely sure. But I think that's what assistant coach John Layton is checking out. So North has been able to keep Franklin on a fairly tight leash here, not letting the scoring get too far away from them in this one. As Franklin does lead by only 4 points here. Franklin was able to run away with the scoring in the first 2 games. So yes, it does look like we might have a minor rotation issue, as both John Layton and head coach Chris Rodolfi are trying to get that whole thing squared away. So North willing to just huddle as this whole thing is squared away with the floor ref. Floor ref has a little chat with Dan Knight, head coach of North, and it looks like we've got everything nearly squared away. So yes, things have gotten squared away, and gameplay can resume. Emma Sawyer with the serve. Kill attempt, that's going to get by Sawyer. Franklin takes that point. Franklin bringing a couple of players in. We've got Phoebe O'Connor as well as Penelope Buckley. Again, with this game being the way that it is, Franklin is not hesitating to put some of the players that have less court experience out there. Franklin with a kill there. North can't stay with it. O'Connor to continue the serve. Oh, that serve is not going to clear the net, so that'll be a point to North. Lincoln Abramatus with the serve for North. As they rotate a player onto the court. Nice serve there by Abramatus. Kill attempt, that's going to go long. A power kill attempt there. But unfortunately does not work to Franklin's benefit. 14-9 is the score. 14-10. That free ball does not get across the net. 14-11. That's not going to stay alive. Kobe Lai diving for that one, but can't get underneath it. 14-12 is the score here. With that serve sailing out of bounds, Franklin gets the side out that they wanted. They get their lead back up to 3 points. Live with the serve. That serve is going to go on, just barely. Franklin with a free ball there. North can't stay underneath it. Charlotte Ulinski into the game. Ooh, that serve by Ulinski is not going to clear the net. Number 5 for North to take the serve now. Unfortunately, she does not have a name on my roster. That's a free ball, and it's going to land just inside the back line. As Franklin rotates in, Olivia Caruso. Nice serve there by Caruso as North keeps it alive. That kill's going to go long. (18 to 14) is the lead. Caruso. North digs this serve up. Free ball. North with a free ball of their own, but that ball's going to go sideways and out of bounds. North is going to call a timeout. North not getting quite as big of a beating in this third game as they have in the first 2 games, but Dan Knight still trying to keep his players together here. See if they can get a little bit of a fight going here in this third game. The only other alternative for them is to let Franklin win. And let being a very loose term right there. Coming out of the North timeout, Caruso to continue the serve. neither team letting themselves get distracted by that buzzer. Kill attempt, that is going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers and stays on north side of the court. 20-14 is the score now. Kill attempt. Franklin digs it up. Can they get the third ball across? Yes, they do. Free ball there by North. Kill attempt, that is going to be blocked at the net, but it's going to be deflected onto the floor on north side of the court. 21-14. Caruso to continue the serve. North with a nice dig. Third hit gets across. North Franklin with their own third hit. Free ball. That kill is going to land just out of bounds. (22-14) is our score in this third game. North making a rotation. Franklin 3 points away from taking this game. Free ball. Franklin responds. Kill attempt. North cannot dig that ball up. 23-14. North not able to keep that ball alive. Franklin now playing for match point, 24-14. North able to dig that ball up, but that's not going to be enough. Franklin is going to take this third game by a score of 25-14. They take the match by a score of 3-0. So North all match long trying to find some way to fight back against the Panthers, but the Panthers just keep on coming. And as a result of that kind of gameplay from the Panthers, they are able to take this match by a score of 3-0 against the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. So that's going to do it for our coverage here at Franklin High School. For Franklin TV, this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, Franklin sports fans. Have a good one.